What's up, guys? I am doing another review on a Fox Karambit fixed blade. I just picked this one up this morning at Fox Knives in Puyallup, Washington. I think this is the fourth knife I've gotten from them. The other two were, this is the third, sorry. The last two I got from them were the Karambit folders. And I went in there this morning to go talk to the guys that own and run the shop down there, and they showed me this one and I wanted it and I got it. Brought it home. It's awesome. So here it is. Let's put this sheath off to the side for a minute. I like the finish on this. Kind of have this like urban camo look. Guess it's just kind of black and gray or dark gray and light gray. Full tank construction all the way through. That's how all fixed blades should be. Fortunately, they're not. I like the jimping on here also. Pretty pretty wide gaps, deep grooves. Doesn't cut into your thumb or anything. It's actually fairly comfortable. I like it a lot. The thing I really like about this is the G10 scales. They're thick. I understand this stuff's pretty expensive, but N690 steel, just like the other Fox Karambits. Super sharp. It's a little bit. It's about the same size as my folder. I had a quick story for you guys. Here's the Fox Karambit folder that I just bought last week. The aluminum handles. This is actually about the same size. Sorry, I'm doing all these reviews on my camera phone, and it's not very high tech. Not a lot of screen time here or play time here. But anyway, it's about the same size. The only difference is the ring on the fixed blade. It's a little bit bigger, which is awesome. Blade is just a little bit longer. And this is a knife that I'm probably never going to carry. It's going to be attached to my bug out bag. As you can see on the sheath here, the Kydex sheath, it's got a molly clip on it. It's not really ideal for a belt or anything, unfortunately. But this is, like I said, this is something I'm never going to strap onto my pants or anything. It's going to go on my bag. And I've come to grow on Karambit knives, and when I seen this one this morning, I wanted it. So got a great deal on it. And for the first time I went to Fox Knives in Puyallup, man, they're just a group of awesome folks that work there. They're super friendly. They'll show you every knife in the case, and you know there's no pressure, there's no sales pitch, nothing. It's like they love what they do down there, and that's awesome, especially from a knife shop. But back to the knife. Like I mentioned before, I have really big hands, and my index finger goes in that ring very easily. The handle's a little bit bigger than the folder here. Now, this is just a quick tip for new Karambit owners. Of course, first rule, you should never play with a knife, whether it's sharp or dull. Last week I was screwing around, wasn't paying attention. I had this open and I was twirling it around with the blade open, deployed, and it caught me right back here, right in the bottom underside of my forearm. Just jumped out and bit me in the ass pretty good. Didn't even feel it. The thing is so sharp. It just cut right through me with no problem. Next thing I know, there's blood all over my friend's kitchen floor, and yeah, stupid mistake on my part. I'm not afraid to tell that story or anything, because it could prevent that from a future viewer that watches this, especially someone that owns a Karambit. But yeah, be very careful when you're flipping these things around. Pay attention. Don't fuck around. Don't think these things aren't going to jump out and bite in the ass, because they will. But anyway, I still carry this. This is my main carry knife. Like I said in my last video, I carry 3 knives at once. I carry a full straight edge. I carry a combo edge, and I carry a full serrated. I have one on one each pant pocket and one in a neutral position, like on a coat or a vest or something. Just a preference that I like. But awesome folder. I love this one. Trust me, if I could carry this every day, I would. This is an awesome knife. Karambits are just fucking awesome knives. I love these things. I own 3 now. Probably going to stop there unless something else jumps out and really catches my attention. But yeah, I think my karambit collection is complete. I don't know what else I could really tell you about this. It's like a screw construction. I'm sure those are Loctited in, which is better than a rivet or some type of brass punch fitting, whatever you see in certain handled knives. The retention is great. It's super great. I've whipped this thing around. This thing's not gonna drop out of its sheath or anything. But anyway, after I bought this, I was looking online because I wanted to find out exactly what model this is. I guess it's a 636 DC. That's what serial number. I don't think that's a serial number. I think that's the model. But all the other ones I see online are all black. And I guess I should be fortunate to get one that is a camel color. From my understanding too is that these are discontinued now. I bought the last one at the shop in Puyallup, and apparently they're not making these anymore. So, because that's kind of cool. I'm a big knife collector. I don't care if it's $5 or $500. If I like it, I'm gonna buy it. There's several other knives that I want to buy that's still on the waiting list, or still on, debating if I want to spend a couple $100 to buy another knife. But that's just how it goes when you have a hobby. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick review. I wanted to show you this super awesome knife, very well constructed. This thing's not going to crimp on you or break on you or chip, break, or bend. Like it stated in my last video, these knives are meant for one thing only: self-defense. So anyway, guys, that's it. Just wanted to show you this video real quick, show off my new knife, and that is it, guys.